Back in a troubling phone scam to tell you about, to warn you about. A man from Montreal saying his mother got a call from what sounded very much like her own grandson. He said he was in trouble with the law. None of it was true. Some experts say it could have been done with advanced artificial intelligence software. Let's bring in CTV's Genevieve Beauchemin, our Quebec's bureau chief in Montreal. So Jen, I'm curious what we know here about the story and the twist involving AI.
Unfortunately, Todd, the grandparent scam we've heard a lot about over the years. It's something that has been a classic for fraudsters. They call up saying, I'm your grandson. It's your grandson. I need your help immediately. Go to the bank, withdraw $7,000. I need help to get out of jail or some such event, and get it to a friend of mine. Will go pick it up. And many grandparents have fallen for that scam. But now there's a bit of an even more worrisome trend, and it appears to be something that is growing. Technology experts are saying that fraudsters have much more in their toolkit now with voice cloning technology. So it appears that some of these fraudsters are going online using the software to find voice cloning technology, and then they put in those calls to those grandparents who are unsuspecting, and then the voice sounds so identical. It sounds so close. It's not just the voice itself, it's the tone of the voice. Some of the people who say that they've been defrauded believe that it was AI, that it was voice cloning technology, and they say that, it sounded very much like their grandchildren in the way that they were using some of the intonations and their accents. And so they say that this is something that is extremely worrisome. The RCMP in the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre reported that in 2022, $9.2 million were lost to emergency-type scams like the grandparent scams. That was up a huge amount from 2021, which was $2.4 million at the time. So now the fact that this is increasingly, by the day, getting better for the fraudsters, they're saying that there could be a lot of frightening more scams that could be going on. And so very frightening high-tech twist here.
Yeah, scary stuff. And, it always seems, Jen, like the scammers are one step ahead of law enforcement and those who track these kind of frauds because they can just be so sophisticated. Now you factor in artificial intelligence and it takes on sort of a whole new magnitude.
Absolutely. And, experts are saying that it's really hard to discern, but they're saying that there's a few tricks that people should be using. First of all, if somebody calls you pretending to be your grandson, well, hang up, call them back at the number to be your grandson's phone number. So you have that immediate sort of hang up, even though fraudsters can be extremely convincing and will try to keep you on the line. That's something that is, one of the key tricks. But they're also talking about the fact that families have to have these conversations now more than ever, because this is going to be even more difficult to discern. It'll be even more difficult not to get scammed. So it's important that families have the conversations, perhaps set up a code word so that if there is a code word, if your grandson is indeed calling you, perhaps he's in trouble, or it's a granddaughter, perhaps she's in trouble. Well, if that's so, they should know the code word. So there's a family code word there. Well, the scammers would not know it, and then you would know immediately that it's not them. So that's something that could be part of the conversation, but it's just one more layer. As you say, they're always ahead of the game, so you have to be extremely cautious in how you approach any of these conversations.
CTV Genevieve Beauchemin, our Quebec bureau chief in Montreal. Thanks, Jen.